Welcome back, and you can see where an old pub used to be right by here in Liverpool, which is now this wicked car park. And we are here in Liverpool city centre today, just behind Great Hall Street, to check out the secret Western Front bunkers that were used in World War II that had direct connections to the Winston Churchill war rooms down in London. So as you can see, there's the museum right by here. So it was about 14 quid to get in. It's about 14 quid to get in here, so hopefully I could film in here, but this is the Western Front Museum. I think there's a kids school trip in here. But yeah, there used to be a pub right by here on the corner as well, where you could see where the old mosaic used to be. There's loads of kids laughing behind me, so let's go in.
Liverpool's importance extended beyond its role in naval operations. By early 1941, the city had evolved into a major naval base and the headquarters of the Admiralty perished in their efforts to rid the British war effort. In the words of Winston Churchill, "The only thing that ever really frightened me during the war was the U-boat peril." Liverpool's pivotal role in the Battle of the Atlantic and its unwavering resilience in the face of adversity.
So that was a wicked little film explaining what happened. So this is a replica of the pass that you would get to access this building. And there's 4 sections on here where I can get stamps as I go around the museum.
The Churchill poster on there.
Alright. Wow. Do justice. First time. So this is a sweet shop, sweet and news shop. That fries chocolate. Some of the news from the day. Scraps of pixel. John Walker Ales, which used to own quite a lot of the pubs around here.
The new world, with all its power and might, steps forth to the rescue and
It's really cool. Really cool. Black market was response to rationing. exploded bomb. So this is what a greengrocer's probably like back in the day. Your little ration boxes. Don't know what these are. I don't know. Oh wow. Teleprinters. Wow. It's really cool, isn't it? Really cool. Reminds me of Schindler's Factory with the stamps. Anyway, let's get stamp number 2. They're embossed. Yeah. I knew this was here for years. But I walked past it so many times. How complex the typewriter is. Secretaries. Oh wow. Some top secret war notes. It's Britain. Oh, the Ark Royal. Birkenhead. Wow. Oh, Clitheroe. That's close to where the Pendle Witch Hills are. Exchange. Oh wow. Combined HQ main switchboard. Wow. I'll show you. Look at these. And they would literally patch in the chains. But these are the original switchboards. So these switchboards convey very top secret messages sent from London, from Churchill himself. Wow. There we go, there's the girls working on the switchboard right there. Basically explains how the circuitry works on the switchboards. Obviously just manually demonstrated by myself right here. Just by doing this, by patching in. It's the headsets. And here would be their lights. Wow. Strictly no admittance. Radio room. So yeah, there's not many people in here. There was a school trip here when I arrived, but they've left. Some of this equipment, though. What would this be? It's an amplifier, powered amplifier. Yeah, amplifier is so small now. So there we go. Wow. It's so cool to touch these old things. Radio receiver. So I'm assuming this is the same room, yeah? So these girls dealt with wired. These guys dealt with radio signals. That's the technology they used back then. I wonder if Churchill spoke on wired or radio. Probably wired, because you can't hack wired back then. Look at these. People have used these. It's weird, you're like touching things that have got like secret messages sent through. Code room. Entrance to operations. Gas door. This looks like the Ghostbusters ghost storage. And they put a ghost trap in one of these. Memorex sensor, heaters, towel room. Emergency power board. Wow. B75. The Merchant Navy. Some medals right there. So this room was the Chief of Staff's office. I'm assuming that he used to sleep here as well. He used to have his little quarters right by here. And we found stamp number 3. So let's go for it. Put it in order. Give it a good squeeze. There we go. Yes, it's fascinating. If you ever come to Liverpool, look for the Western Front rooms, which is a secret location up until recent years. Got all this information you could read. If you're well into this type of stuff, you would very much enjoy this. And just so you know, this specific place was created for communications, specifically based to the battle on the Atlantic. And that would be A and C, including submarines. Yeah. Battle of the Atlantic, in memory of those who give their lives. Combined headquarters, Liverpool. Oh wow. Wow. Now this. Look at the ladder going up where you would move all the pins. Wow. Let's give you a show around. So yeah, you'll be watching this video on Sunday, and this Sunday you'll be watching this. I'll be on a flight on my way to Slovakia, and there'll be a Slovakian series running up until the end of January, maybe into February next year, so enjoy that. Look at that. It's a mini map, yeah. Marking out where. See, there's U-boats, so these are moved. These probably mark out the direction they're moving in. Look at that. So you can see where ships have been travelling out through Liverpool there. For those of you who want to know, I'm from Cardiff Bay probably, so I live about by here. That's where I'm from. Look at that. It's the fact that you're stepping into history as well, you know, it's really something, like, to know so many hours are spent with people down here working really hard, communicating positions of ships, planes and U-boats. So this is the aircraft state. That's probably, what is it? So it's got notes about the different squadrons and damage, or what needs to be worked on. So we've got two there with tires. You've got another one which says engine replacing. You've got another one that says minor damage second. Yeah. It's got to be new. It's very quiet. Everyone's at the Liverpool Christmas market. Look at this. You've got brutal docks. You've got Seaforth. So you've got the old Leeds to Liverpool canal right by here. It's all blue strip. I live somewhere by here. I'm not going to say where, but within this circle I'm doing on my hand. This is so fascinating. So you'd be sat here taking information in, coordinating the information out here to readjust the positions of the markers on the huge map, so everyone can get an insight into what's going on, and people can brainstorm different ideas and different tactics, communicate back to London, of course, because this is directly connected to Churchill's war bunker, where he spent a lot of time and smoked a lot of cigars. It must have stank down there. It's all different reports. I mean, if you're well into this, come here and just read the lot. You'll learn so much. Let's go and check out this room here. Guard the freedom for us all. It's the British Navy uniforms. Duty Commander. There's another door over there, we'll go over there first. Enemy reports. Attacked with bombs. Submarine. Beacon Hill. Please do not touch the mannequins. And yeah, and if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit subscribe and like. And if you don't like this video, you know exactly what to do. Yeah, some of the veterans that have come down here to check out the museum. The Arctic emblem. The Russian Convoy Club. Coastal Battery.
In the first Arctic convoy, so this is what, you know, it was Belfast. The ship I was on about it was Belfast. It was all the way.
What's more? What's this where it came from? I missed a stamp. I may have missed a stamp. That was incredible. Right, there's more offices upstairs. I thought the exhibition was coming to an end, but yeah, so there is more. Wartime entrance. Marines. Yeah, so it was a section on Britain helping Russia out, going through the Antarctic. Sending supplies. We found the last stamp. Hitler was sent no warning. So always carry your gas mask. And this is the gas mask box that all the kids carry to school as well. Right, let's finish up the stamp collection. There's no one here really, so I don't have to talk too quiet. But yeah, there's more bunks and shoes. Tittle Tattle lost the battle. That's a really cool poster. I think Mike would like that. Take a photo for it. Tittle Tattle lost the battle. Little private booth. Yes, Mr. Churchill, yes. I will communicate with Spud Boys immediately. Yes. Yes, Mr. Churchill, yes. I will tell Mike immediately that the lady boys need invading. Right, that was fun. temporary pass. So this is, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is what you get when you get here. This is a temporary version. Request forms for access. Continue route. So yeah, people used to like just never leave you because they were, you know, they had to work so hard to get this stuff sorted that they just couldn't leave. Just had to work here constantly, make sure everything was taken over. So there's beds. So yeah, this is where you would look down over and see everyone rushing around, liaising, getting the communications in. There's even golf clubs here, so you can imagine like them chipping around golf footballs. Admiral Sir Max Kennedy Horden. That's a brilliant photo of demonstrating exactly what's been going on down there. That's brilliant. That's a larger map of Europe right there. Too much glare. Let's continue. Is this more? There's a door here. That goes down outside. I can hear like traffic. Churchill's projector. Oh, there he is, the man himself. So where's this? Churchill would have secret screenings of footage from the war, as the ministry informed believed that keeping certain details from the public would be best for morale of the country. This footage would have revealed for the first time the true extent of the war in moving picture, much of which is considered to be too shocking to show at wide audiences. British censorship during the conflict was deemed necessary to protect both the war front and the home front. Newsreels controlled by the Ministry of Information were shown at cinemas. I can remember my grandmother telling me that when she was a kid. So that's Churchill's projector. There we go. I think we've come full circle. That's the gas book if you want to leave a good review. And leave your name. Well, staff that works here.
Cities scarred by conflict now face the challenge of reconstruction, and communities rallied together with resilience born from the crucible of war. Brick by brick, the landscape transformed. The spirit of the people, unbroken by the devastation,
I thought we was at the end, we're not.
manifested in the reconstruction efforts.
Check this out.
Communities came together to rebuild homes, bridges, and lives. It was a collective act of defiance against the lingering shadows of the war. Yet, the war had left its mark. Not just in physical ruins.
Feel free to help yourself to a hot drink.
Rationing, the wartime necessity, persisted as a reminder of sacrifices made. The resilience that fueled victory fueled the determination to overcome the war challenge. Through the trials of rebuilding, people of Britain grew strong. The undefeated spirit that carried the nation through the war now
Let's check out this last room. Princess Royal.
In the words of Winston Churchill, I see the damage done by the enemy attacks, but I also see the spirit of the non-violent people.
Just goes on. Do I dare? I do not dare. this exhibit is still a work in progress. It's like an extension. Agnes Curie. Oh, these are some of the operators, and they've come back. Actually learned to play poker. You know, that's a bit about the accommodation that was available too, and probably what people did put on their walls back then, including the Beatles, of course. So yeah, this is an extension to the exhibition, so we're still a work in progress. It's about the lives of the people who worked here, back in the war. It's your toilets. Yes. Life as a when. Some of the outfits. Dame Vera. Tell me who Dame Vera is in the comments. Right. Fascinating stuff. Let's try this finish up. I'll see you at the front. We'll check out the gift shop on the way out. So that's some Birkenhead. There's new plants. So that was absolutely fantastic, and here's the opening times right here. Last entry an hour prior to closing.
And we've had, you know, like a green one covered in snow.
Yeah, there's like a big group of people going in right now. Here's some different flags here. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I am by Old Hall Street. There's a little place around here called Little Wales, which has got a plaque on the street. So I might go and find that and do a little video on that street for next Sunday. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit subscribe. If you haven't, go away. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button. There's the Liver buildings just poking out right by here. So I'm going to be heading this way and taking a right. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed that.